Hello, this is Miss Christine from the Ceramic Garden in Tampa, Florida. We are a pottery painting and art studio, and due to the spread of the coronavirus, I am offering now clay and pottery painting to go. You can order either clay or pottery to paint at home in the comfort of your own home. On the website at www.theceramicgarden.com. In the shop section, the left navigation bar has links to clay to go or pottery painting to go. And I also wanted to tell you that it's curbside pickup only and local pickup only, of course. The pickups are slotted for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 12 and 5. And I already posted a video on how I fulfill my orders for clay and how I fulfill my orders for pottery to go. So today I want to show you how I wedge the clay and how I make a pinch pot. I promised my customers that I would post a few videos on projects that the kids can do or they can do with the kids from home in the comfort of their home. So I will be showing you how to wedge the clay and how to make a pinch pot in this video. So I have a ball of white earthenware. It's a very soft clay that's really easy to use for little hands, for kids, or for people who's it's the first time to do clay, to do sculpting. So I pick up the clay and I bang it on the table. I'm standing up, otherwise the phone will be falling and I won't be able to show you properly. So when I wedge the clay, I always release it. I always let it go. Like the song goes, let it go, let it go. That's what I sing to my kids to teach them how to wedge the clay so they don't keep their hands on the clay as they're banging. And this is an excellent way to release frustration, to calm down any kids that's a little anxious, or even adults who are anxious. I am right now actually getting rid of my frustration myself when I wedge the clay. And why do I wedge the clay? I'm wedging it so I get rid of the air bubbles. If you have any air bubble in a piece that you make, it could actually create an explosion inside. Also, when the clay is not dry enough, it'll look like it's dry. Your project will look like it's dry on the outside and it's not fully dry on the inside. The moisture will turn into steam, and that's what actually creates the piece to explode in the kiln when we fire it. So now I have a nice round ball. All you need, by the way, to make a pinch pot is a teeny tiny bit of water. I like to use my hands, do everything hands on. I roll the ball in my hands. It's actually soft, cool. Or if it's easier for you to do it on the table, I have like old pillowcases here that I reuse and that I always put on my table. I find that they absorb the water pretty good. They absorb the moisture of the clay pretty good. So now I'm going to be doing a pinch pot. I'm going to be showing you my ball of clay is nice. You always want to roll your clay and create balls for whatever project you're doing in hand building. Okay, I'm going to be digging my thumb into the clay like this until it looks like two little eyeballs. And I always like moisten it a little bit with my hands. And now I'm going to be pinching. So those 4 fingers are going to be your pinchers, and basically your index fingers are holding your pot and your thumbs are inside, and you're basically going to apply pressure and push all the way around. You can even a blind person can do pinch pots. I make my pinch pot better when I don't look, because I can feel the thickness of the clay and I'm just pressing it. You want to see the clay go up, you want to see the clay move, and you want to feel how thick it is, and you want to try to even off, you know, so it's the same thickness everywhere. So some little kids will use their hands like this, and they'll go like this, and that's perfectly okay to do that also. Actually, I see on the camera that it's easier to see that than if I use the other hand, the other way. Okay, so you always want to wet your finger a teeny tiny bit. You don't want to put too much water, because if you do, you're going to feel like you're working with soap and it's going to slip out of your hand. So what you want to do is continue creating your pinch pot, and that's basically a pinch pot that I created. You can shape it after, and you can shape it in whatever form, you know, whatever form you want. You can leave it like that and use it as a little soap dish or as a ring dish, or you can put little thingies in it, like you can put your, you know, kids can put their little earrings or anything like that. So that's my pinch pot. You can turn it oval, you can turn it square, you can make it star shape, you can make it as a heart also. Like, why don't we make a little heart here? So I'm going to go like this, and then on the other side I'm going to take my knuckle and I'm going to push in like this, and that's it. I have a heart ball. All right, so you can make it whatever shape you want. Whatever you do is good enough. And this is my little video on how to wedge the clay and make a pinch pot. I hope you can support small businesses and you can order some clay online. We're in Tampa, Florida, North Tampa. Please help keep the business alive. Order some clay or order some pottery to go on the website, theCeramicGarden.com. And this is Miss Christine. I will be posting different videos. The next video will be how to make a pinch pot and turn it into a little monster like so. This is from a little girl that just did the spring break art camp last week. Isn't that cute? That's her little pinch pot. And she put here, save trees. And she drew a little trees here. So you can also like carved with pencils. You don't have to buy expensive pottery tools. I posted a video on the tools that you can use that you can find in your kitchen that will help you and your kids have a fun experience with playing with clay. I will see you later. Thank you, and stay safe, stay home, be healthy. Bye.